Hello Blossom family, welcome back to my channel, and this reading is dedicated to people who are looking for some kind of a conflict resolution in their relationships. They're looking for a solution or a mediocre approach wherein you can address your relationship that way and you can find a solution to it. The first thing what we have done here is we have pulled two cards which are actually your and your partner's cards. So this card resembles and resonates with you. This card goes for your partner's personality. We have pulled multiple cards here to actually give you a perspective of your thought process about this relationship and your partner, and few more cards here to give you a perspective around your partner's perspective on you and on this relationship. And we will also pull a few more clarification cards to help you understand what is the possible solution or a mediocre approach here which can help you reach to an amicable state in your relationship. Now let's begin with you, since it is your reading and there's no coincidence that you have reached to this page. If you're watching this video, it means that you have been brought to this page by your angel and your guardian angels. And let's get ahead. So this card, which represents you, let's have a closer look at this card. This card actually talks about a person who's trying to reach out to another person in maybe another, you think he or she is in another realm, and you're trying to reach out to this person. You also see that person reaching out to you, but then you also see some kind of a dark energy which has clouded his thought process, or maybe him. So this is what you think of this relationship, that this is what is your thought process of this relationship. Both of you trying to reach out to each other, but then one, you feel like you are able to sail through your partner in this water easily, but then your partner is facing difficulties. Now look at your partner's energy and see what is he or she trying to tell you. Well, this partner is holding three swords in his hands, and if you look at it, two swords are captured very well with the right hand, but then in the left hand there's a sword which is actually cutting his or her own wings of this angel. Now what is this energy? The partner's energy are somehow like that he or she is doing everything in his capacity to maintain this relationship and keep a good happy paradise for you, but there's a third party, there's a third energy, there's a third party influence in your relationship which is influencing you and hurting him every day. So let's figure out what is this, who is this third party. These two cards are actually talking about you as personalities. We're moving to your reading again, and we are trying to see that what is your perspective of your partner, what do you think about this person, and then we will read it in detail. What is your partner's energies towards you or this relationship? Now if you look at it, there are multiple cards here, and I will show you the cards one by one to give you a clear picture here. Right now, if I look at the overall message here, it says that you feel that your partner is a little rigid in his or her nature. You are actually have been given with a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders to do and carry out things on your own. The kind of support what you expect from your partner, or the kind of support you should get from your partner, you are not getting it. At the same time, you are someone who's doing a lot of stuff on his or her own, like most of the responsibilities of the household, be it emotional, be it practical, be it money related, how to manage expenses and on, and be it your own internal self, welfare of yourself here is also put on yourself only. So you are the one who's taking care of yourself right now, plus along with that the other responsibilities which are put on your shoulder. But the good part here is that you are successful in doing it. And now, since we're talking about success here, and we're talking about that you feel that you're doing it successfully, you also feel that whenever you're making some efforts towards your partner, you are doing the similar kind of a contribution to this relationship, you are giving equally in this relationship, but the efforts are accepted by your partner, but they are not appreciated. So look at it, I mean, both the parties are actually, have turned their back on each other, doing their bit to maintain these cups, but at the same time they're not really ready to appreciate each other's efforts. Like, look at this person, and what we were talking about just a few seconds back, that you as a person having a lot of responsibilities here with you, you're doing a lot here. The person is doing one thing, and the person is doing it very well though, but you feel like that your efforts are actually divided into different places, and if one cup or the two cups are filled, you're able to do two things very nicely, and other cups are empty wherein you've not been able to give that kind of a contribution yet because you have a lot of responsibilities on you. You are not appreciated for that, and that's unfair. Now here, whatever good, bad, good you do for yourself to make yourself happy, you feel like someone. And I certainly feel that it's not about your partner's energy, it's about a third party situation. It is you also. So you feel like whenever you're trying to come closer to your partner, or you want to give a new perspective to your relationship, there's some third party, some ego, someone comes in picture and takes away all the credit. Or you just, left with uh, some disappointment here, not getting what you really deserved. And yeah, you don't feel happy about it. You're very upset. And I would say one more thing here, that there is no lack of emotions in this relationship. This relationship is full of emotions, full of love, and full of a lot of passion as well. This is what you feel about the relationship. Now, moving to one more thing here, which is an important card. Again, um, you feel that your partner has a better life or more convenient and relaxed life than you, even if you both are doing the same kind of a thing, or you are a part of same family, or you're part of same relationship, um, and carrying out the similar responsibilities as well, you always feel your partner has an easy escape from things than you. And that's something which is creating a little bit of a trouble in your life. Money does not look like to be a problem here. It is not about money. So this is actually all emotions. You want a happy family, a family wherein you feel filled, complete, sufficient for each other, but that energy is actually missing right now. And I also feel that you are actually away from your kids, or there's some energy which says there's some isolation here as well in terms of emotions, or your partner being too busy earning money, or then you are busy too much into your career, and that's also creating a problem here. But these are your energies. This is what your perspective is about the relationship. You're contributing, you're not getting the right kind of an acknowledgement, appreciation, lack of appreciation is there in the cards. And at the same time, things what you did right are not spoken about. Things what you could not do are actually is the topic of discussion. And it should not be like that. It is what you feel about this relationship. Now, moving to the next part here, which is your energy and your relationship and your feelings about, uh, you know, your partner's feelings about you. How does he feels or she feels about it? Now, before I move there, I would like to say one more thing here, that these are the emotions what you both are feeling right now, and certainly there'll be a way which will get you both more close to each other, not having too many problems, and moving in a very very peaceful space. Now let's move there and see what can you bring to the table to make your partner a little comfortable. Let's hear it out from him or her. Okay. The first thing what I see in cards is, yes, two things which are very important in the card is, one, these two cards are actually complementing each other. This person is very busy earning money, focused on career, and that's there. And he or she feels proud about it, very, very happy about it, and feels confident about it that he or she is able to make that kind of a career or that kind of money. So that's there. Look at these two characters sitting on a throne and sitting on a throne. So both of them are sitting on a throne at a comfortable stage. Now let's move to the another thing, which is, and again said, money is not a problem here. Emotions are the problem, because you have cups here, you have a cup here, you have a cup here. Again, you have cups, so many here, and one thing which is again similar in your cards is the Six of Cups. Two cups here, two cards here. You are thinking you are not appreciated by your partner. Your partner thinks you need to get out of someone else's shadow. Someone who's influencing you, someone who's influencing your relationship with him or her, or with your partner. The partner wants to actually get you away from all these things and give you some peaceful moments, but he feels that, can you see this person in the background? There is some shadow which is actually shadowing your relationship here. You are in influence of some third party. So that's something what he or she feels about you, that you need to just get away from here. Or at times, a partner would also talk about running away from all the responsibilities and then just spend some time alone, going on a holiday or something like that. But again, there's some intervention of a third party shadow in your relationship. Your partner also has a card of Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is considered to be a very beautiful and strong and confident energy. If you would have seen the King of Wands card, that talks about leadership. Now here, your partner has a lot of leadership qualities, but he or she, as per you, is pretty an expert in changing their colors or changing their characters. That's what you feel about them sitting here. But your person, if you talk about outside world, has a very strong image, and to maintain that image, he actually, I think the problem here with him is that he or she is not able to switch personalities when they are balancing their work and life. So what they're acting at work is something what they are bringing at home. So that's something which is again a problem here, and that's what they feel, that their expectation is for you to accept this change of attitude or the personality what they are at. For them, they're very proud of themselves, doing very well. They feel that they're doing every bit of it for to make you happy. They're giving you a happy life, but you are the one who's not completely invested in this relationship because of some XYZ energy in the background. Now, for him, here there again two things which are common in your cards, and to my surprise, this is after a long time I'm doing this reading wherein quite a lot of common energies I find in the cards. Now, another common energy or common factor I find in your cards is this eagle. You have it here and you have it here. Now, both of you, what are you thinking? You're also thinking that this third party energy, this energy who's an eagle energy is eyeing on your relationship. Your partner thinks that this third party shadow is eyeing your relationship, and whatever investments you had to make, or he or she had to make in this relationship, they have already done that, and they don't see any possibilities of doing anything or going beyond that. Now, what they want, the outcome of their thought process, the conclusion of what they are thinking is, they want to sit down, they want to talk about it. They know there is something which needs an addressal right now. There's a situation which needs an attention right now. And if you want to really settle this relationship, you want to really make it work, then I think this is the way, this is the approach you should take, and this is what your partner is also thinking about. Considering the person is a people's person here at his workplace, and he's very enthusiastic about things, and he's very happy dealing with people, I feel that he wants to deal it in the same manner. Talking about it and then closing it is something which will give you a perspective here. Another thing which is important in cards is to get a conclusion of your reading and your partner's reading. Let's put it here. This is the conclusion for your partner. And this is a conclusion card for you. Alright, okay. I was checking this cards, the reverse side of it. Why? Because the decks what I picked up just now to give you clarity are the opposite decks. So somehow I just picked it and I shuffled it and I realized that I'm giving a perspective to your partner about you, and I'm giving you a perspective about your partner, and let's see what is that message. All right. I will tell you what it says. And here we are. One thing you need to understand, that your partner wants it to be together and want it to be together. And I'm telling you, very soon he's going to confront this person who's actually being a part of this entire your relationship with him. And this person is actually acting with like a wild energy to spoil everything for him. See, the entire house, the entire setup, what he has created, he feels like this person is spoiling it, and he will very soon confront it. And this is what his approach is. Now, uh, here, this is for your partner, sorry. So looks like that you're going to confront this energy. You also want to do it. And then your partner here uh, will actually would want a stability, some stability here in your cards or in your relationship. Whatever has happened, you can't change that. What you can change is just put it on a, just put it in a stable condition. Look into the cup, look at your relationship, what is left, and maintain that. Similarly, considering this was your card and your partner's expectation will be this, your card and your expectation will be this one. You feel like that this will happen, and this will certainly happen by your partner. There's a confrontation happening in terms of what your partner thinks about you and what you think about your partner. Now I'll give you one more advice. There was a card here which is a Five of Wands card. It's a very positive card placed here, because if you look at the general traditional Five of Wands card, you will see that the person, everyone is fighting. They don't want to listen to each other. But then in your card, you both are ready to listen to each other. So the best way of maintaining it right now will be sit down, discuss all the aspects, the challenges you have, the shadows what you have in relationship, the lack of acknowledgement, appreciation you have in the relationship, and trust me, you will get a solution out of it. And tomorrow will be a new day for both of you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next month now, or in a couple of months down the line, to give you more perspective and guide in terms of what is coming from your relationship, how is it going to be in the relationship, how the other sun signs are doing here, and what your guardian angels are trying to convey to you. Thank you so much. Take care, and God bless you.